Assassin's Creed Shadows is out, and boy, this is a big one. It feels a bit like Ubisoft's future hangs in the balance here. The game has been delayed several times until the very last moment of the fiscal year, and after huge losses in recent times, such as with Skull and Bones, this really felt like do or die. Well, the game seems to be successful so far given the fact that Ubisoft is sharing positive sounds, and I have also started playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, and here are my first impressions of this game. To get straight to the point regarding the graphics, Assassin's Creed Shadows looks amazing. Especially the world and all those environments are truly magnificent. Especially the moments when you climb the famous towers and enjoy the enormous views, this game hits hard. The story is pretty cool from the first hours that I've invested into it. So you play as two assassins, each with a separate backstory and playing style, and in the story you go after a number of leaders, and the setup is a bit like Mirage, where you have the freedom to pick your own order who you go after first. That freedom is somewhat limited because the different areas have also a level cap, so you are led along a fixed path somehow. But there is some freedom in there, and that's pretty cool, and so you investigate where your targets are, do a lot of side quests, and slowly but steady clear the map to continue the story. So far I think the premise is pretty cool, but whether the story remains interesting remains to be seen, and I will definitely come back to that in the final review.
Thank you for believing in me.
The gameplay on the other hand is very cool, but also has its flaws. Both characters have their own playing style, but especially the sneaking in this game works very well, and that's also because you now have the possibility to prone, which is really bizarre that this is only the first Assassin's Creed in which this is possible. Ubisoft already makes stealth games since the early 2000s with, for example, Splinter Cell, and there you could already prone, and that this is actually the first Assassin's Creed where you can actually do this is just beyond me. But it's in there and it works great. The combat also works quite well with cool moves, but for now there is one problem for me, and that is that I have adjusted the settings so that assassinations are instant kills, as it should be. Cool that it is possible, because nothing blows more for me than jumping onto an enemy, put a knife in their neck, only to see the health bar drop like 10%. But you do make half of your skill tree irrelevant, and that is weird, since some of the skills are all about doing more damage with, for example, the hidden blade. I actually think they shouldn't do this anymore. An assassination should just be an instant kill, period. And if you don't have that, you're playing the game wrong.
He's right, do you know that?
Only what sucks is that Ubisoft itself has not set the game up for that. And technically the game works fine. I play it on PC and the optimization is very good, with good FPS and a big draw distance. I did encounter one hard crash in the middle of a cutscene, but hey, that can happen.
What?
And of course the typical Ubisoft jank is there. It's a Ubisoft game. What do you expect?
Why would someone be over here?
All in all, I have to say that I'm pleasantly surprised with the first hours of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Seems to me that Ubisoft has succeeded in creating a good Assassin's Creed game that really can become legendary within its franchise if the quality remains like this throughout the game. It remains to be seen if this will actually be the case after 50 plus hours, but it's a good start. Well, that was it, my first impressions of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let me know in the comments if you are also already playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and if you like it, and don't forget to like and subscribe here if you want more cool content. And for live gameplay you can go to Twitch, twitch.tv/gameplayofjay, and don't forget to drop a follow there too. For more content check the suggestions on the left or the channel on the right. And for now, thanks for watching, and until the next video, bye!